Hey guys, so we are wrapping up the month of April and I'm already thinking summer, and I thought it would be a good topic to do a Let's Talk video on. It's just, to me, it's interesting to see who schools year round, who, you know, tapers off in the summer, who completely takes a summer break. I know that there's another UPS family, my husband works for UPS, that homeschools, and they take November, December, and January off because it's just so busy at work, so they can rest. And so I was just thinking it would be a great topic to talk about what you guys do for the summer as far as school goes. Now, I might not be responding for a few days in the comments. If you follow me on Instagram, which I'll link below, then you know that we are hopefully enjoying our family vacation. So I should be back in just a couple days by the time this video goes up, and we'll be able to talk with you. But until then, feel free to interact with one another. I really like seeing that happening in the comments. I enjoy the forum kind of feeling on my YouTube channel. So I guess I will just go ahead and share what we do for the summer, and it's not a lot. We break for summer around the 1st or 2nd week of May. It's going to be the 2nd or 3rd week this year because we're taking a vacation early. And, excuse me, what we do continue on with though is math, because we don't typically finish math during the year, and then I also like to kind of keep it in the front of their mind throughout the summer before we just cut it off and start all over again is not a good idea for my kids. And so we'll be continuing math throughout the summer, 3 or 4 days a week, 1 lesson a day, nothing major. And that's it. Just other than reading books and going to the library, that's all we'll be doing. And I do plan on doing a video, and it's going to be a really honest video about where we got on our last day of school, how far we got in each curriculum. I think that I used to feel like we were behind or never finishing until I realized that the majority of homeschoolers that I interact with on a regular basis leave some unfinished business when they finish their school year. So I'll be showing you come the end of May where we actually got in each one of our curriculums. So other than math and a little bit of reading, a couple years ago I tried to do the 1 + 1 + 1 = 1 blog does a summer challenge program. Oh, my pool guy's here and he's probably wondering what the heck I'm doing right now. The 1 + 1 + 1 = 1 blog does a summer challenge, and she gives you the printables, and it's like earning points based on the different summer school that her kids do. I tried to implement that. My kids were too young. I would like to introduce some kind of summer program for my kids just so they're still excited about learning. Now, when summer rolls around, I take down our entire school room, all of our school supplies other than art supplies, our calendar board, anything that they're used to seeing, posters, I take down from our schoolroom so that they're not so used to it, so that when we do put it back up before the first day of school, it'll be a very exciting thing. When the kids go to bed that night before, I stay up and put it all back up, and then they wake up to a fresh new school year. So our schoolroom kind of just turns into a playroom or family room for the summer, and we just store all of that in our garage. So I think if there's anything else, I think there was one more thing I wanted to talk about with our summer schooling. Oh, right, okay. So this year we're ending, you know, a little toward the middle of May, and we usually pretty much end Memorial Weekend and then start Labor Day weekend. But this past summer, our August was so hot, and I just kind of realized that we live in Florida and it's basically a swamp in August. The kids didn't want to be outside at all, and our pool, the chemical balance in our pool, just because of the heat, it was almost being treated every other day, and so I wasn't letting them in the pools because I was just, you know, a little chemical fear. So we basically didn't go outside at all in August, and I thought last summer, if I wasn't such a type A personality and had already planned when our first day of school was, I was like, man, I wish we would have started in August because there's nothing to do. So we're gonna have a shorter summer this summer because we'll only be taking June and July off basically, and we're gonna get back started August 1st, but the benefit to that is that we're gonna finish at the end of April next year, hopefully, and have May, June, and July instead of June, July, and August. And in Florida, May is already heat of the summer, but it's a much nicer heat than the August heat. So I'm looking forward to that little shift. But in order for that to happen, we have to sacrifice part of this summer. But it shouldn't be too bad. I mean, we've basically, starting at the beginning of April, I've already kind of scaled back on what we're doing, and we have some full history focus days just to catch up and some full science focus days. And so my kids know I'm starting to slow down, and in a sense they're taking advantage of it. In a sense I'm failing them. It is what it is. So yeah, that's our summer plans. That's our take on summer, how we do summer schooling. Let me know what you guys do for summer as far as school goes, if you're year-round schoolers, or if you take the full summer off. I know I kind of need that break, so that's why I take that off. My kids would be fine going all year round. But yeah, so go ahead and comment, let me know in the comments below if anybody has any questions or answers to questions. Feel free, don't hesitate to not interact with one another. I think that's really cool as homeschoolers, and I think that there's a major benefit in hearing different perspectives. Sometimes if you live in one community and you hear everybody's perspective in your own community, you'll never branch out and realize, oh, these people out in Utah have a great idea, or down in Florida. So yeah, go ahead and interact with one another, comment below, and like I said, just a few days, I think when this video goes up, I'll be interacting and answering questions or responding to comments. The only social media that I'm bringing with me is what's on my phone, which is Instagram. So I will link that my Instagram below if you are interested, but if not, no worries. Just a mommy Instagrammer, so it's just basically food and homeschool. Anyway, thank you for listening, thanks for commenting and responding, and I will catch you in just a couple days. Bye.